Local law enforcement have no authority to arrest and hold an individual solely on the basis of a federal civil immigration detainer. They meet their bail, they could be gone within an hour.
Yep.
So you could see how it would be very challenging for ICE to get here in time.
Very. As a matter of fact, it's very frustrating for me to know I might have a drug trafficker or a violent offender getting bailed out of here. I call ICE and they're like, well, we're busy with a couple situations. We can't get there for a few hours. I can't hold them right now.
You are seeing more individuals, right, with
Correct.
Detainers placed on them.
Yes.
What do you think's going on?
Well, I think what we've seen, and I think it's pretty clear by the data, is that we've seen the detainers triple in the last 3 years. We were in the 30s a couple of years ago. We exceeded 100 in 2024. To me, that means there are more people illegally in the Commonwealth committing crimes.
9 child rapists that were in jail in Massachusetts.
So sheriffs can't hold someone who's been bailed out of their jail. The next logical question is there a standard bail set for people charged with child rape in Massachusetts? We went back into those ICE press releases to find out. Take this man, arrested by ICE in February. He was charged with 3 counts of rape of a child by force in 2022. He posted his $7,500 bail at Essex Superior Court and was released on a condition of staying in his residence. Or this ICE arrestee, charged with aggravated rape of a child. He was released from Lawrence District Court on $7,500 bail with a GPS monitoring device. Finally, this man. He was charged with indecent assault and battery on a person over 14 and assault to rape. He was released without bail, but with a GPS monitoring device. All of these cases are ongoing, and none of these men have been convicted. Does that seem like an appropriate bail amount?
Well, it doesn't to me.
But Stephen Roth, a criminal defense and immigration attorney, says these bails are set by judges to reasonably assure someone reappears in court, not to ensure someone remains in custody.
There's a list of criteria that they go through. Immigration status is not one of those categories.
Prosecutors may also request a dangerousness hearing to keep a defendant behind bars. But attorney Jennifer Roman says detention all the way until trial is rare.
Their primary focus is to ensure the safety of the public while minimizing the restraints or constraints on the defendant.
We know these 2 men had dangerousness hearings and were in jail for a period before they were released from court with conditions. This man, only 19 years old, did not have a hearing.
When I ran for office, I promised I would cooperate with all the officials that could help keep my community safe.
Sheriff Evangelitis now supports a bill filed by 2 Republican lawmakers, which allows him to hold inmates wanted by ICE for an additional 36 hours. It also asks judges to take immigration status into consideration when setting bail.
I think immigration status is a big factor in whether people are going to voluntarily come back to court.